Investigators with Robertsdale police say it was inside this home on the city's north side that ongoing abuse was taking place. This was only discovered after they say the child showed up at school towards the end of the school year.
The victim showed up at school with a busted lip and swelling of her upper lip.
An alert teacher at Robertsdale Elementary School filed a report with the Department of Human Resources, DHR, about the injury, who looked into it and turned the case over to Robertsdale police. That was on April 29th. 31-year-old William Wyatt Brewer and 31-year-old Kelsey Miranda Brewer were arrested yesterday and charged with aggravated child abuse. It took a month and a half because more allegations of abuse were discovered along the way.
Separate incidents that were made to DHR in reference to some bruising on the face, a busted lip, not eating properly, along that line.
Robertsdale police say they learned DHR had been contacted about possible abuse 4 prior times. Investigators say there was more disturbing abuse going on at the house. They say the Brewers would lock the child in her room overnight and for extended periods with no food, water, or restroom facilities, and that the restroom she used had no sink, hot water, or a working toilet. Investigators say the abuse was both physical and emotional, and that she was the only child in the home who was treated this way.
It was described to us that she was not allowed to eat with the family, that the family would eat together and she was not present. She described having an alarm on her door, on her bedroom door, and when asked about the alarm, she told us that it was because they wanted to make sure that she was not getting any food.
I've reached out to the Alabama Department of Human Services in Montgomery about this case to find out why the earlier reported incidents of alleged abuse against this child were not investigated by law enforcement. I'm told it could take a few days to get answers to those questions. We'll certainly let you know when we find out. Meanwhile, the 3 children from that home have been put in Child Protective Services. William and Kelsey Brewer had a court hearing today where they're each given $15,000 bond, and if they make that bond, they'll be required to remain on GPS house arrest, can have no contact with the alleged victim or any other minors. Live in Robertsdale, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.